memory of Stockton alumnus Donald Ellison, who recently passed away. Ellison is second in Stockton history in rebounds and fourth in scoring. He was the leading scorer and rebounder on Stockton's 1987 NCAA Final 14. He was inducted into Stockton Athletics Hall of Fame in 2012. Thank you. Now please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hi, and welcome everybody here to Jerry Matthews Court, right at the heart of Stockton University, the Stockton University Sports Center, as we get ready for today's matchup between the Stockton Ospreys and the Montclair State University Red Hawks. It is absolutely frigid outside, but I guarantee the action's going to be hot. In here, these two teams played each other down to the absolute wire back in January. A Sports Center ending concluded the game between these two, and we're hoping for a great matchup here today as well. My name's Andrew Daly. I'll be bringing you all the action here, as I always do, with Stockton University men's and women's basketball. Montclair State comes in coached by head coach Justin Potts in his sixth season. They come in the number 3 ranked team in the country, a number 21-0 overall record, 14-0 record in the conference. A tough foe, to say the least. Starting lineup for Montclair State: number 1, a 6'1 senior, Christian Sivas. Number 4, a 5'10 freshman, Christian Nicholson. Number 7, a 5'8 sophomore, Cabrian Goss. Number 11, a 6'4 sophomore, Miles Primus. And number 25, a 6'4 senior, Jacob Morales. Stockton University comes in coached by head coach Scott Bittner. They come in with a 13-8 overall record, 10-4 in the conference, and are currently ranked number 3 in the New Jersey Athletic Conference. Starting lineup for Stockton today: 6'3 junior from Wildwood Catholic, number 0, Justin Harper. A 6'5 senior from Lenape, number 1, Tavon Gaither. A 6'4 junior from Lindenwold High School, number 10, Eric Campbell. A 5'10 junior from Camden Catholic, number 12, Andrew Crawford. And a 6'4 sophomore from Florida Christian, number 23, Charlie Bell. These two teams met back on January 10th, where Stockton led until the final seconds of the game. Miraculously, Montclair State was able to hit 2 3-pointers in the span of 5 seconds. Cabrian Goss hit a 3 with 1.6 seconds left to put Montclair State ahead, 94-92. You might have seen that one on ESPN Top Plays. That was the closest that Montclair State has come to losing pretty much all season. These two teams are bitter rivals on the basketball court. Should be a great matchup here today. Again, absolutely frigid temperatures outside. I'm glad to be inside for sure, and glad to be able to bring you the action for this one. Plenty of stats and news and notes to go around in this game. Montclair State comes in the #1 scoring team in the New Jersey Athletic Conference, averaging 92.9 points per game. But on the flip side, they come in the #9th ranked team out of 10 in scoring defense, letting up 76.8 points per game. So we'll see how these two teams are going to battle it out here today. They always play pretty tough. Should not be any different for this one. With the ball there, it's number 11. He puts up the shot. It's Primus, doesn't get it to fall. And Stockton will be on the move. It's Andrew Crawford to Tavon Gaither. Justin Harper running with the left hand, and Justin Harper gets the first points of the ball game. He gets Stockton on the board early here at Jerry Matthews Court. Last time out for Montclair State, Wednesday night, they played Ramapo. They beat them 103-75. That's a three that's good for #1, Christian Sivas, and we're going to be saying that a lot here today. Montclair State has the top 3 three-point shooters in the conference. Eric Campbell for 2. Montclair State has the #1 shooter in Cabrian Goss, the #2 three-point shooter in Ryan Castles, and the #3 three-point shooter in Jacob Morales. So what they lack in, let's say, rebounding and defense, if anything, they certainly make up for in their offensive ability. We talked about them being ranked 9th in defense overall. They're first in field goal percentage in the conference, 49.5%, compared to Stockton, who shoots at 45.4%. They're ranked #3 in the conference. Montclair State, to nobody's surprise, is ranked #1 in three-point percentage at 40%. Stockton ranked #4 at 31.2. Should be a great battle today, and we're going to see how this one plays out as #25, Morales, is able to secure the rebound. That's Goss with it, and he misses. Stockton able to secure the rebound, and they're on the move now. It's Harper with it, drives with it left, puts it up. High glass, Justin Harper. Justin Harper wants to add to what he did this past Wednesday. He only had 6 points in the game against New Jersey City. And that's Goss again for 3. The #1 shooter, three-point shooter in the conference. Tough defense there by Goss. He'll pull up and shoot another 3, and that one goes. It's tough for him to miss. And the Montclair State is up 9-6 quickly. A pressing defense here from Montclair State. Stockton has to do a good job of being able to get across midcourt and Ryan Castle checking in. Castle, the 5'10" senior from West Milford, New Jersey. Tough defense being played here by the Redhawks early on. It's #3, Ahmad Robertson with it. Robertson, a 6'1" junior from Snyder High School. Goss. And that's #0, Castles. 4 to shoot. Ahmad Robertson takes a shot. It's off the front of the rim, doesn't go. Montclair State able to secure the rebound. Another three-point attempt for Montclair State. Can't give them too many of those because they're going to hit them the majority of the time. Eric Campbell going coast to coast, doesn't get it to fall. Not able to secure the offensive board, and Montclair State's on the move. Robertson with it, gets it over to Goss. Back to Robertson, now to Castles. Castles to Goss. Nice cut underneath there by #14. That's Andrew Martin, the 6'5" sophomore from Stewartsville, Phillipsburg High School. Nice backdoor cut. Goss is able to find them, and nice bucket there for Montclair State. It's Andrew Crawford for 3. Off the back of the rim, doesn't get it to go. Game 1 of a doubleheader here. We have the men's action tipping off first today. The ladies will take court after this one. Robertson with it. Castles, back to Robertson, to Goss. Goss puts on the brakes, find Martin from about the free throw line, doesn't get it to fall. Excuse me, that was Morales. Jacob Morales, the number 4 leading scorer in the New Jersey Athletic Conference, averaging 18.5 per game. Harper with it now, directing traffic. Charlie Bell cuts, gets it out to Crawford, back to Harper. Harper, spin move, puts it up, contact, no foul. Montclair State secures the board. It's Morales with it over to Goss. Robertson dribbling for Montclair State now, right in front of the Stockton bench. Scores 11-6, 5 minutes in, and there's an offensive foul that's called, and basket's not going to count.
Montclair State foul number 25, Jacob
Foul's on number 25, Jacob Morales. Morales, a 6'4" senior from Montville, New Jersey, Pascack Hills. Morales is kind of their do-it-all guy, averaging 18.5 points per game, 6.3 rebounds. He'll take a seat on the bench and take a little breather. Crawford with it here for Stockton. Andrew Crawford coming off of a game where he scored 8 points, 6 rebounds, and had 4 assists. Logan McKee now. McKee, the big 6'5" sophomore from Phelps School. It's Crawford, far corner, no good, a little short off the front of the rim. Robertson secures the board, gets it over to Castles. He'll pull the trigger for 3, and that's good all day. This team can shoot with the best of them. They are the best. Eric Campbell going coast to coast. He counts it for 2. And you can always count on Campbell's effort and hustle. He gets the ball, goes coast to coast, and that's Castles with it, who just says, hey, I'm going to shoot it from half court, see what happens, and it goes in, of course. If Stockton's not able to secure the perimeter somehow, it could turn into a long day here for the Ospreys. Justin Harper now drives, hard, tough drive, foul called, and Harper's going to go to the line.
Number 14, Andrew Martin is first, team second. Justin Harper.
Andrew Martin called for the foul.
Shooting 2.
Looks to be a shift change coming in from both teams. Harper makes the first. Harper's got 5 points already here today. He only had 6 last time out against New Jersey City. Leading scorer on the team for Stockton this year. Misses the second. That was number 1, able to sky for the rebound, Sivas, who's back into the game. Number 4 with the ball, Nicholson. Nicholson, number 11, Primus. Number 2 for 3, that's Mason Tier into the game for the first time today. Tier averaging 4.2 points per game. Foul's going to be called here, and Coach Potts not happy about it.
Montclair State foul number 1, Christian Sivas.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Christian Sivas. A little confusion there between the officials and the scorer's table. Logan McKee with it now. Devin Johnson into the game for the first time today, as is Jameer Payute. Payute, the big 6'7" sophomore from Snyder High School. Charlie Bell with a nice pump fake off the front of the rim, doesn't fall. It's Alex Fessel that secures the board. Nice dish underneath the Payute. He misses again. Charlie Bell with it, kicks it out to Fessel. Fessel for 3, makes it. Nice bit of rebounding there for Stockton, and that goes back to what we were talking about. Montclair State is number 9th in the conference in rebounding margin. They have a -3 rebounding margin per game, whereas Stockton is the number 1 rebounding team in the conference with an 8.6 rebounding margin. Now, when you could shoot like Montclair State does, they're able to afford a little bit of defensive miscues, I guess you could say. When you're absolutely lights out from beyond the arc, it seems to heal all wounds there. But again, this is always a closely contested battle, and every little aspect of the game is going to be important in this one here today. We got 12:55 left in the first half. Montclair State leads 17-12. That's number 4, Nicholson with it. Now 11, Primus. Back to number 1, that's Seavis. Devin Johnson on defense. Seavis, nice move there. Up and under. Foul's going to be called on Johnson, and Seavis will go to the line for 2.
14, Devin Johnson, his first.
Seavis, 64% free throw shooter on the season.
Shooting 2.
Nice crowd on hand here for this one, as expected. Saturday afternoon. Seavis makes the first. Montclair State looks like they traveled pretty well. I guess you can do that on a weekend. About a 2-hour trip. Seavis misses the second. Payute gets the rebound. It's Fessel now. Jameer Payute's got to do something with it. Montclair State pressing. They got to get it across midcourt, and they do. There's Fessel, back to Logan McKee. Over to Devin Johnson, who's going to pull the string and doesn't get it to go, and that one's off the back of the rim. Not often Devin Johnson misses those wide open threes. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Stockton.
Back into Montclair State for 3 on Robertson.
Fessel to inbound for Stockton. Robertson slips and falls. Nice cut there by Charlie Bell, goes up and under, but misses the easy layup and doesn't get it to go. Robertson battling for the rebound, and now Bell's going to be called for a bad foul.
Second foul, 23, Charlie Bell.
Charlie Bell taking a seat. Eric Campbell coming back in, as is Justin Harper. Devin Johnson will sit.
After the game for Stockton, 0, Justin Harper, number 10, Eric Campbell.
On the floor for Montclair State is Goss. It's number 4, Nicholson. Number 3, Robertson. 11, Primus. And back on the floor for Montclair State, 25, Jacob Morales. Robertson to Nicholson for Montclair. Nicholson, step back three-pointer. Nice shot there for Christian Nicholson.
2-point basket, Christian Nicholson.
That was a long two. Jameer Payute with it. Logan McKee for 3 off the back of the rim. Harper skies for the offensive board. Dishes it to Payute. He's saying, yeah, you got to throw that ball up high, man. I'm 6'7". Put it up top. He throws it between his legs, and ball goes out of bounds. Christian Nicholson just hit that 3 from Montclair, averaging 11.5 points per game. 5'10" freshman from Morris Catholic. Robertson with it now, battling down low. Ball goes off of him, and it's going to be Stockton's ball. Checking back in, Tavon Gaither. Andrew Crawford for Alex Fessel. Payute will sit. Fessel will sit. Primus guarding the inbounder. Got to get it in. Ball's turned. Stockton will keep possession. Gaither looking for somewhere to go, and he throws the ball out of bounds. Montclair not letting anybody get open. Coach Bittner saying it's one-on-one down there. You'd have to win the one-on-one battle. Nice cut there for Primus, and a nice find. Absolutely nice dish there from Nicholson to Primus, and brings the Montclair State bench alive, and Gaither turns it over again. Second turnover in as many possessions for Tavon Gaither.
Game Stockton, 23, Charlie Bell.
Gaither will sit. Charlie Bell comes back in.
Timeout on the floor, called by Stockton.
Coach Bittner is going to take timeout, try and get his guys back on the same page. We'll take one with them, quick one. 10:59 left in the first half, 22-12. Montclair leads. We're back here at Jerry Matthews Court, Stockton University Sports Center. Montclair State leads this one 22-12. Montclair State been hitting on all cylinders so far today. Stockton kind of sputtering out of the gate a little bit. Nicholson with it, cross-court pass to Primus. Primus for three, very short. Stockton had possession and they lose the ball. And it's going to stay here with Montclair State, not able to secure the rebound. Morales with it. Crawford diving on the floor for it. Gives it to Logan McKee. Logan McKee with the layup. He gets that to go. Nice physical play there by Crawford to get the ball. And it's Nicholson now, loses the dribble. Stockton takes over. It's Harper. Justin Harper looking for somewhere to go with it. Dishes it to number 23. That's Bell. Bell with the up and under. Can't get it to go, and he'll go to the line. He's fouled along the way, and Robertson hits the floor hard. Excuse me. That's not Robertson, that's Primus. Miles Primus hits the floor. The Lenape product, 6'4" sophomore, coming into this one averaging 9.2 points per game and 3.6 rebounds. Charlie Bell at the line. Bell shooting about 59% from the free throw line on the season is Bell. Misses that one. He's going to get to do it again. And he makes that one count. Give him another opportunity because of a violation. He takes advantage of it. It's Goss with it to Primus. Nice find. Morales down low. Primus, nice assist there. And Stockton in trouble here. It's Bell. He gets across midcourt. Pressing defense for Montclair State. Underneath is Logan McKee. Can't secure it. And Stockton just all out of sorts, it seems. Trying to figure out what's going on defense here for this Montclair State ball club. Checking back in is number 20, Kevin Beck. 6'5" freshman from Father Judge in Philly. Castle's back in the game, Robertson. Beck. And number 5, Kunga Saring. Saring, the 6'7" senior from Woodstock Academy. Two-pointer there for number 20, that was Beck. Robertson with it, you're going to leave him wide open and can't do it. You just cannot do it with this team. They're too good at shooting the basketball to leave them wide open. And that Coach Bittner knows that, and the players know it. They're just getting tangled up, and Harper drives, goes up with the left off the front of the rim. Payute punches it out, and they're going to call that a foul on the big man Payute.
Stockton foul number 22, Junior Payute. His first, team's third.
Payute's first foul of the day, third team foul. Nice crowd filing in here. I know on the broadcast you can only see the opposite side of the stands, but the front side of the stands are always usually pretty full. That ball goes off a Montclair player, and it's going to be Stockton possession. Tavon Gaither back in the game for Stockton. Gets it into Eric Campbell, and he's got speed. And they're going to say that he stepped on the sideline, and ball goes out of bounds, and Montclair State will take over possession. Goss with it now. To number 1, it's Seavis. Seavis over to Castles. Seavis, Goss. Goss for 3, misses. Payute skies for the rebound, gets it out to Andrew Crawford. Andrew Crawford asking for help. Nice pick and roll by Gaither, and the foul's going to be called on the floor on number 0. It's Ryan Castles. Castles, the 5'10" senior from Saddle River Day. Fessel checking back into the game for Eric Campbell. Crawford with it. Passes to Tavon Gaither. Over to Fessel, and Fessel gets called for the travel. Just out of character, out of sync. Just not what you're used to seeing from Stockton basketball. Ball's in, it's Nicholson with it. Nicholson. It's number 20, Beck with it. Back to number 5, that's Saring. 20, Beck. Nice reverse layup for Kevin Beck. 6'5" freshman. Fessel with it, over to Crawford. Crawford looking for help. He gets it out to Payute. Fessel. Back to Payute to Crawford. In front of the Montclair bench, it's Devin Johnson. Baseline. Gets in some trouble. Gaither from the free throw line. Count that one. Gaither's first points of the day, and Montclair leads 31-18. It's Beck with it. Back to Saring. To Nicholson. Nicholson jump step out to Castles, near corner. Castles misses bad. Devin Johnson secures the boards. Gaither can't hang on to it. Montclair State takes over, and Saring is able to get the basket and the foul. He's going to go to the line and try and complete the 3-point play. A sloppy play from the Ospreys, not able to secure the ball or handle passes.
Thank you for Montclair State for 3, Armand Robertson, number 25. Number 11, Miles Primus.
Primus checking back into the game, as is, looks like, Robertson. Saring, an 81% free throw shooter on the year. Makes that one and makes the score 34-18. Fessel gets it to Gaither. Gaither going to bring it up court. Primus on the defense. And another pass that's just too hot to handle. Tavon Gaither.
Back for Stockton, number 10, Eric Campbell.
Nicholson with it from Montclair State. Robertson, that's Morales, Castle. Nice play there, and the ball's blocked by Eric Campbell, and he's going to be called for the foul, it looks like. Primus will go to the line. Primus on the year, 58.5% free throw shooter. Primus makes the first. Harper checks back in for Devin Johnson. Number 2 checks into the game, Mason Tier. 6'2" freshman from Devon Prep. Primus hits both of them. Extends the lead for Montclair State. Payute to inbound. Gets it over to Crawford. Crawford trying to get out of trouble. It's Payute. Payute. Double dribble. And another turnover for Stockton. Primus to inbound for the Red Hawks. To Morales. Out to Nicholson. Nicholson's got a clear lane here and goes off the front of the rim. Payute skies for the board, and he throws it away. Miscommunication here for the Ospreys. Tavon Gaither checking back in for Jameer Payute. Stockton down by 18. Tier inbounds, it's number 4, Nicholson. Nicholson with it, back to Tier. Morales calling for it and gives it back to Nicholson. Nicholson's going to take the shot. Nothing but net for number 4, Christian Nicholson, the freshman from Morris Catholic. Eric Campbell gets it in for 2, and a little mini dunk for Campbell there. Foul away from the play here. Called on number 12, Andrew Crawford. What had the making of a big-time title fight coming into the game has been very one-sided so far here in the first half. Montclair State leads by 19. Stockton seems to be out of sorts from a turnover standpoint. Stockton's going to have to really clean it up in order to be able to get back into this one, which they can, and they've proven to be able to hang with this Montclair State team, and they did so back on January 10th when they took them to the very end of the game. Stockton loses the ball. It's going to stay with Stockton. I thought it went off for a Stockton player, but number 5, Saring, comes back in for Morales. Morales hit the floor hard and got up a little slow, and he's over limping, but seems to be okay. Working out a knee that looks like he's got a sleeve on. Crawford inbounds to Eric Campbell. Campbell, that's not really his shot out there. Crawford with it. Saring's able to poke his hand in there and almost create another turnover, but the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay Stockton ball. Crawford inbounds. Gaither with it now. Tavon Gaither backing down on Saring. Justin Harper pulls the string from 3. Off the front of the rim, doesn't go. Saring's able to secure the rebound. Stockton has 11 turnovers in this game compared to 6 from Montclair State. Foul's going to be called on number 1, Tavon Gaither. His first. Montclair's in the bonus.
Miles Primus in the line for Montclair, 1-1. Back in for Stockton, 23, Charlie Bell. Number 3, Logan McKee.
Charlie Bell checking back in for Justin Harper, and Logan McKee for Alex Fessel. Primus at the line, 58% free throw shooter on the year. 2 for 2 so far today. makes that one. He gets another one. You get 2. Well, 1 and 1, excuse me. He hits them both. Subs coming in. It's number 20. Kevin Beck back into the ball game. Tavon Gaither calling out signals for the offense, telling guys where he wants them to go and able to break this press. Gaither with it now, Beck on defense. Gaither's just going to use his speed. He blows right past him. Campbell from the far corner in front of the bench, no good. Gaither secures the rebound and Tavon Gaither puts it back. Gaither's 4th point of the day so far. Robertson thought about it, decided not to. Goss with it, back to Robertson. Beck in front. Gaither on defense. Over to Goss. Logan McKee. It's Saring cutting. Goss, step back. Nicholson. Near corner. Christian Nicholson. 8 on the shot clock. Drives the lane on Logan McKee. Nice play by Christian Nicholson and makes the basket over the big 6'5" McKee. Crawford with it for Stockton. Over to Gaither. Near side corner, it's Charlie Bell. Charlie Bell to McKee. Campbell drives with the right. Campbell kicks it out the last second. Charlie Bell from the corner doesn't go. Crawford skies for the offensive board, picks it up. He's in trouble. Eric Campbell has it now, and he's going to look to reset the offense here. Logan McKee for 3. He gets it. Logan McKee was feasting the last time he played Montclair State back in January. He had 17 points to go along with 9 rebounds, and it seems like every time Stockton shoots, they have an answer, and Robertson makes that one for 3. Charlie Bell misses the underneath basket. Doesn't get it to go. Saring secures the rebound. Number 3, Robertson, another 3-pointer, and it's going to be a timeout for Stockton. Montclair State's going on their biggest run of the day. 49-25, 3:14 left. Full timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back when live action returns here at Jerry Matthews Court. Back here at Stockton University, Jerry Matthews Court. Number 1 in the conference versus number 3 in the conference. Very lopsided matchup so far here today. Montclair State leads 49-25. About 3:10 left in the first half. Stockton's going to look to get something going here offensively. Really tough to do against the leading scoring team in the conference. Logan McKee drives to the left, doesn't fall. Bell underneath. Eric Campbell, a lot of contact, nothing called. Ball will stay with Stockton. I don't know how there wasn't any kind of foul called down there. There was a lot of contact. Andrew Crawford to inbound. Up and over to Eric Campbell. Campbell with it now, Nicholson defense. Logan McKee, he'll pull up, misses everything, air ball. Eric Campbell goes up and he gets fouled. He'll get the basket and he'll go to the line to try and secure the three-point play. Eric Campbell with his 8th point of the day so far.
Campbell go out for Stockton to shoot one. Back in from Montclair State, number 3, Omar Robertson. 11 miles Primus.
Campbell makes that. Montclair State leads by 21. Robertson with it to the Red Hawks. Gets it over to Goss. Goss back to Robertson. Quick that's a pass over Morales. Morales back in the game after a tender knee. Primus making himself big down low. Gets it to go, plus the foul. Number 11, Miles Primus, having himself a nice game so far with 8 points. Primus hits the free throw. And long lead pass for Charlie Bell. And it's a hustle play for Morales. He's able to keep it in bounds. And Jacob Morales throws on the brakes, puts it up from the free throw line, doesn't fall. Eric Campbell secures the board. Campbell looks to dish it out to Crawford and sends it into the third row. A little miscommunication there between the two Stockton players. Goss inbounds to Nicholson. 52-28 to score here at Jerry Matthews Court. Nice drive there for Nicholson. Ball gets blocked by Charlie Bell, and Logan McKee not able to secure the loose ball, and it goes off of him, and it'll stay Montclair's possession. Goss with it now. Primus with the pick. Goss dribbling on McKee. Up and over Logan McKee and Cabry and Goss. There's a nice shot there over the big man, getting it done. He's got 8. Andrew Crawford thought about it, dishes it over to Gaither. Tavon Gaither to Bell. Charlie Bell will pull up for 3. Misses bad, doesn't fall. Robertson on the rebound. Montclair State on the move. It's Goss. He puts on the brakes. Back to Robertson. Nicholson. Morales, nice dish to Primus. He's fouled. And this Montclair State team, you can see why they're ranked number 3 in the country. They are just all over the place offensively. The passing is efficient. The shooting is efficient. Primus hits the first.
Back in number 5, Alex
Fessel coming in for Crawford, and Riley Powell checking into the game for the first time today for Logan McKee. Riley Powell, the 6'7" freshman from Wildwood Catholic. Primus hits them both. Montclair State leads by 28. 1:12 left in the first half. Powell goes up. He's called for the travel. Robertson with it to Morales. Thought about it. Primus down low. Seems to be the trend there right now. They're trying to get it down low to Primus on a lot of those dribble drives, those cuts, pick and rolls. Justin Harper, spin move, loses possession. Montclair State ball. Not much going the way of the Ospreys so far today. It's Nicholson with it for the Red Hawks. Riley Powell on defense. Morales calling for it. Nicholson. Over to Robertson, near corner. Nothing. Goss, ball's flying around. It's Harper with it. Harper gets fouled by number 3, Robertson. 17.9 seconds left in the first half. 7th foul. Harper will go to the line. Harper makes the first. Harper makes them both. Shot clock's unplugged. There's 15 seconds left in the first half. Montclair handily in the lead by 26. Nicholson with it. 5 on the game clock. It's Morales, puts up a 3-pointer. And of course, he gets it to go. And that's how the first half will end. Montclair 59, Stockton 30. I'd say round 1 goes to the Red Hawks. We'll see what's going to happen in round 2. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll bring you halftime stats and second half action live here from Jerry Matthews Court.
Here we go, 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 go! Let's go, let's go! Let's go!
Now it's time for the Stockton cheerleaders.
Back here at Jerry Matthews Sports, Stockton University Sports Center. Your halftime score, Montclair State leads Stockton 59-30. It's been a one-way battle pretty much all day except maybe the first 30 seconds or so. Leading scorers for Stockton, you got Eric Campbell with 9, Justin Harper with 7, Logan McKee with 5, Gaither with 4, Fessel with 3, and Charlie Bell with 2. Leading the way for Montclair State. A lot of scoring for this team. Primus with 11, Robertson with 9, Goss with 8, Nicholson with 7, Castles with 6, Morales with 5, Sivas with 4, Beck with 4, Saring with 3, and Martin with 2. Some team stats here. Montclair State shooting 54% from the floor, while Stockton's only shooting 34%. Montclair State also shooting 10 for 19, which is 52.6% from beyond the arc, and the Ospreys shooting 2 for 11, which is a dismal 18%. Second half action underway. Stockton, 15 turnovers. Montclair State, 6. If the Ospreys want to get back into this one, they got a lot of work to do, and it starts right now. It's Fessel with the ball. Dishes to Jameer Paiute. Paiute with it now. It's Charlie Bell over to McKee. McKee's going to pull up for 3 off the front of the rim, doesn't go. Paiute secures the rebound. Dishes it out to Devin Johnson. Devin Johnson with the left hand jump step. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Devin Johnson, the 6'1" junior from Overbrook High School.
Montclair State foul, 25, Jake Morales, his second.
Morales called for the foul, his second of the day.
Devin Johnson at the line for Stockton, shooting 2.
Devin Johnson, a 76% free throw shooter on the year. Makes the first. Misses the second. Primus on the rebound for the Red Hawks. It's number 1, Sivas with it. Now back to 7, Goss. Nicholson directing traffic. Morales, step back. Counting for Jacob Morales. Another nice bucket there for Montclair State, and this team showing why they're the number 3 ranked team in the entire country. Fessel with it here. Stockton knew coming into this one that they were going to have an uphill battle, but I think confidence was high considering the fact that the last 2 times these teams played, it went down to the wire, and Montclair State needed a miracle to pull off the victory. Sivas underneath. Morales out to Goss for 3. He doesn't miss much. Gabriel Goss, another 3-pointer to the name. He's got 11 on the day. Devin Johnson misses the inbounds pass, and it's a turnover. Sivas with it. Goss scores 64-31, and not much is going right for the Ospreys here. Nicholson over to Goss, and Sivas near corner for 3, no good. Ball's going to be out of bounds and go the way of the Ospreys.
From Montclair State, number 5, Coleman Zering.
Number 5 checks back into the game, Kunga Saring.
Montclair State foul number 7, Aaron Goss.
Saring, the 6'7" senior from Woodstock Academy. Fessel with it. Logan McKee, nice cut there over Searing, fade away, doesn't fall, in and out. Devin Johnson with the rebound. He's pickpocketed by Goss, but it goes out of bounds, and it's gonna stay with Stockton. Goss trying to plead his case to the official, but no avail. Devin Johnson. Dishes it to Logan McKee. McKee thought about it, goes to Paiute. Paiute with the easy up and under. He gets it to go, and ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go away. Going to go Stockton's way.
Montclair State, number 3, Ahmad Robinson. And number 0, Christian Stevens.
Goss will take a seat, as is Sivas. Fessel with it. Over to Logan McKee. Devin Johnson to Paiute. Charlie Bell. Back to Logan McKee, puts the brakes on. Dishes it out to Fessel, near corner, no dice. Back to Logan McKee. Front corner, no good, little deep. Devin Johnson secures the board, and it's going to be a foul called on Montclair State.
Team's third.
Checking back in is number 14, Andrew Martin. Logan McKee with it, back to Fessel, and he can't control it, and ball goes out of bounds. Just, again, sloppy play, another turnover for Stockton. That's Castle with it. Castle back in the game. Ryan Castle for 3 off the front of the rim. Paiute skies for the board. Fessel will bring it up for Stockton. Dishes it out to Logan McKee. Logan McKee saring on the defense, and the ball's free and pickpocketed, and another turnover for Stockton. Castles battling. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Stockton ball. Checking back in is Tavon Gaither and Eric Campbell. Logan McKee will take a seat, as will Devin Johnson. Gaither inbounds to Fessel. Back to Gaither. Jameer Paiute doesn't get it to go. A lot of contact. Jameer Paiute gets the goal, gets the basket and the foul. He'll go to the line for 1. Jameer Paiute with his 4th of the day.
Paiute at the line, shoot 1.
Paiute misses that one. Tavon Gaither gets the offensive board. Tavon Gaither able to put it back. Score 64-37, Montclair State. 16:15 left in the second half. Nicholson with it. Bell on defense. Nicholson for 3. Gets that one to go. And like I said earlier, it seems like every time Stockton scores, Montclair State has got an answer. There hasn't been any opportunity for Stockton to get on any kind of offensive run because Montclair's been shooting so well from the floor. Fessel to Gaither. Charlie Bell, right hand. Loses his balance, and he's going to be called for a travel.
Okay, from Montclair State, number 7, Avery Dawson. Number 25, Jacob Morales. Stockton, number 0, Justin Harper.
Goss with the ball from Montclair State. Eric Campbell on defense. Stockton down by 30. Goss. Paiute out on the perimeter. Now he goes down low. Goss to Castles. That's Beck. Beck goes up. No, excuse me, that's Morales. Morales misses off the front of the rim, and the referee says Paiute steps on the line, and it's going to go back to the Red Hawks. $20 turnovers for Stockton to 8 for Montclair State. Goss for 3. and the number one three-point shooter in the conference, is making his presence felt today with his 14-point interception by Robertson. Montclair State just doing whatever they want with this Osprey team right now, and Robertson for three doesn't get it to go. Fessel battling for the rebound. Ooh. That's number 14 that comes up with it, Andrew Martin, the 6'5" sophomore from Phillipsburg High School. Ball was being wrestled around on the floor, and ball's kicked there, and it'll stay with Stockton. Checking back into the game for Montclair is Miles Primus. Mason Tier back on the floor as well. Castles, Morales, Primus, Tier, Goss. Three-point shot, Eric Campbell, he gets it to go. And like I mentioned before, one guy who's not going to quit is Eric Campbell. He plays 100% in everything he does. Goss with it, looking for the answer, no good, deep. Harper secures the board, Fessel bringing the ball up court, dishes it over to Gaither. Gaither now, he drives. He's going to be fouled along the way, and it's going to be foul be called on number 7, Cabrian Goss. Fessel, Eric Campbell. Number 1, Sevis on defense. Eric Campbell now puts up a 3 off the front of the rim, no dice. Harper, nice offensive board, nice putback. Justin Harper. Harper with his 9th point of the day. Over to Morales for 3. Bangs it, Jacob Morales. This whole Montclair State team has been lights out today from anywhere on the court. And he said once Stockton gets a little something going, Montclair State's able to answer right away. It's Harper with it now. Whistle blows. Foul's called on number 11, Primus. His 3rd foul of the day. Checking into the game is number 20, Kevin Beck. Montclair State on number 1, Christian Sevis. That's 7 already for Montclair State.
Justin Harper to the line for Stockton, shooting 1 and 1.
Harper hits the first. Might be the fastest I've ever seen a team reach 7 fouls in a half. Harper hits them both, 75-44. Montclair leads by 31. Nice play, or nice drive there by Goss, and Crawford's going to be called for the foul.
Team's first this second half. Back here for Montclair State, number 4, Christian Nicholson.
Nicholson with it. Back to Goss, Nicholson. Nice dish there to Beck underneath, and Kevin Beck is able to put it in for 2, his 6th point of the day. And Stockton throws it away again.
Back in for Stockton, 43, Charlie Bell.
Harper comes off. Goss the inbound for Montclair State, puts it up to Morales. Gets it back to Goss. Fancy dribbling. Jake Morales from the top of the key. Nothing but net. Jacob Morales is showing why he's the 4th leading scorer in the conference. He's got 13 so far today. He averages 18 and a half. Eric Campbell to Riley Powell, back to Campbell. Campbell driving, dishes it out at the last second. Charlie Bell near corner misses bad. Goss with the rebound. Montclair State on the move. Goss with it. Nice dribbling skills for him, and dishes to Robertson, who kicks it across to Morales. Nicholson took too many. That's going to be a travel. And give the ball back to the Ospreys. Excuse me. For the game, Montclair State shooting 56% from the floor, 54% from three-point land. 22 turnovers for Stockton, opposed to 8 for Montclair State. Riley Powell with it, over to Andrew Crawford. Eric Campbell for 3, short off the front of the rim. Gaither secures the rebound, he's pickpocketed, and it's Nicholson who's going to put it up. Misses the layup, but Beck is right there to put it back, and Kevin Beck's got himself 8 points. He's only averaging 3 on the season. Charlie Bell with it to Riley Powell and throws it away.
Stockton, Shamir Payute, and Logan McKee.
Payute back in the game, as is Logan McKee. Montclair State down by 38. I'm sorry, excuse me, Stockton down by 38. Beck for the three-pointer near corner. Kevin Beck having himself a nice day. He's in double digits, and with 11 minutes left here in this one, Montclair State is running away with it at 85 points already. Foul called here, block.
Montclair State foul number 7. His third, team's 8th. Eric Campbell on the line for Stockton, shoot 1 and 1.
Highest point total of the year for Montclair State is 106. That came back on January 17th when they beat Kane 106-94. We'll keep an eye on that as things progress here today. Campbell misses that one. Montclair State secures the board. There's under 11 minutes to play here. Montclair State leads 85-45. Nicholson puts the brakes on, back to Castles. Nicholson for 3, in and out. Next up for Montclair State will be Wednesday night against New Jersey City. That'll be a home game for the Red Hawks. Next game for this Stockton team will be also Wednesday night, as Morales has found his rhythm in this one. Hits his 15th point of the day. Next game for Stockton will be Rutgers-Camden on Wednesday. That'll be an 8 p.m. tip-off. Rutgers-Camden does 6 and 8, opposed to 5:30 and 7:30. A little bit of a later tip-off. No matter what happens today, neither of these teams are losing or gaining position in the New Jersey Athletic Conference. Stockton will stay in third. Obviously, Montclair State will stay in first. Stockton has a 2-game lead over New Jersey City, who's in action today. Take a look at some scores from around the NJAC. battle for it. Montclair State comes up with it. It's Robertson. He's pickpocketed by Crawford, and there's a turnover for the Ospreys. Charlie Bell, coast to coast. He's fouled. Basket counts. He'll go to the line trying to secure a three-point play.
Counter basket for Charlie Bell.
Couple games in action here.
State foul, Jacob Morales is third, team's 10th. Bell at the line to shoot one.
Maybe one, maybe only one. Yeah, only in one other game, sorry. Everything else starts at 3 or tonight. Kane leads Rutgers Camden by a score of 50-35, so that's not going to really affect either of these two teams in the standings. Stockton will go to Rutgers Camden Wednesday night, and then they'll be back home next Saturday for Senior Day. And the last home game, they'll host Ramapo next Saturday, a week from today, at 3 p.m. tip-off. That'll be Senior Day here at Jerry Matthews Court. 9:16 left in this one. It's Montclair State 87, Stockton 50. You can see the ladies from both teams warming up on the sides here. This game is game one of a doubleheader. Montclair State women will take on the Stockton women following the completion of this one. Nicholson with it, decides, hey, I'll take it myself if nobody's going to guard me, and Christian Nicholson puts his 12th point of the day. Crawford with it, over to Logan McKee. Charlie Bell out to Jameer Payute, over to Eric Campbell. On the shot clock. It's Andrew Crawford with it now. Tough defense by Castles. Crawford up and under. Can't get it to go. And Saring skies for the rebound, and Montclair State's on the move. Nice. That was a nice no-look pass there from Castle, but it wound up getting intercepted, so I guess maybe not that nice, but it would have been good. Jameer Payute for 3. Big man shooting from outside. Jameer Payute getting it going. His 7th point of the day. Eric Campbell from behind blocks Saring, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Montclair State.
Montclair State makes it here. Stopping Alex Fessel.
Nicholson with it, over to Saring. Saring puts it up, off the back of the rim, doesn't fall. Logan McKee with it. Eric Campbell now will bring it up for Stockton.
Stockton 14, Devin Johnson. And for Stockton, number 15, Anthony Trombetta.
Anthony Trombetta checking in for Stockton, first time today. Trombetta, the 5'11" freshman from Middle Township High School. He had a career-high 10 points back on December 29th against John Carroll. Sevis with it underneath. That's Saring. Saring, nice move. Goes up. He's fouled along the way. Doesn't get the basket to go, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Stockton foul number 3, Logan McKee, second, team 6. Team second. Hooker Saring at the line from Montclair State, shoot 2.
Saring misses the first one.
Checking back in for Stockton, number 34, Riley Powell.
Riley Powell checking in for Logan McKee. Three freshmen on the floor for the Ospreys, and Fessel, Trombetta, Riley Powell. You got Payute's a sophomore, and Devin Johnson's a junior.
Montclair State foul number 1, Christian Senior sets his 4th. Team over the double bonus limit.
Team's over to double bonus with 7.5 minutes left to play.
Shamir Payud at the line for Stockton, shooting 2. Montclair State with 3 on Robertson.
Primus skies for the rebound, and Montclair State will be on the move. Saring with it. Over to number 3, that's Robertson. Dishes far side corner. Looks like Castles. No, excuse me, that's Tier. Tier hits a three-pointer. 92-53, 7 minutes left in this one. Fessel with it. Fessel's going to pull up for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Trombetta secures the board. Dishes over to Devin Johnson in front of the Stockton bench, no good. Offensive rebound, Fessel underneath, he makes it. Fessel with 5 points on the day. Tier with it for Montclair State. Cross-court pass. That's Primus, near corner. Counted for Primus. Miles Primus, 14 points on the day. Riley Powell, no dice. He'll go to the line. This Montclair team can shoot from anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. I know they came into the game with number 1 scoring offense in the conference, 92.9 points per game. They've already surpassed that with 6 minutes left to play. They're the number 1 three-pointing shooting team in the conference at a 40% clip. They're number 1 in turnover margin. Plus 6 turnovers, almost 7 turnovers per game, where Stockton's number 9, minus almost 3 turnovers per game, and that's going to be drastically changed today. Talking about the turnover battle, it's 23-11 right now. Tier with it for Montclair State. Turnaround, fadeaway jumper, Tier gets it to go, and that's 97 for Montclair, and we're just going to see how high this thing's going to go by the time clock hits 0. Like I said, highest scoring total for Montclair on the year is 106. Fessel misses the three-pointer. Beck secures the board. Now it's Nicholson with it, and he's going to be on the run. Nicholson. Trombetta tries to make the steal, but he's called for the foul.
15, Trombetta, his first team. Into the game for Montclair State, number 10, Shane Ryan.
Shane Ryan checking into the game for Montclair State. He gets a nice ovation from the crowd. Shane Ryan is 5'10" junior from Point Pleasant, New Jersey, Point Pleasant Barrow High School. Not too far from here, I guess. Tier for 3, and that would have probably been good from the parking lot. That puts Montclair over the century mark, and 5:20 left in this one. Montclair leads 100-57. Riley Powell misses, and Montclair secures the rebound. Looking forward, it does look like if things go true to form, that Stockton should be hosting a playoff game or a conference tournament game. I'm not, I don't have any information on that. I'm just going by the standings here and the remaining schedule.
Christian Nicholson line for Montclair State, shoot 2.
After today, you have Rutgers, Camden, Ramapo, and Rowan. Granted, those teams are very capable of making runs on Stockton, but if Stockton plays true to form, they're a pretty good basketball team. I think today's a little bit of an outlier. They didn't have their best stuff today, but if they can finish strong the rest of the way out, they should finish third in the conference. And then, assuming nothing else happens with TCNJ, and then if they finish third, they'll host a conference tournament game. Montclair State's in complete control of their destiny. I don't see that changing. I don't believe it can change after today's victory. In for Stockton, number 55, Colin Raymond. Foul there on Trombetta, number 55, Colin Raymond, the 6'1" senior from Toms River South. Trombetta called for the foul, his second. Looks like both teams starting to empty the bench a little bit. Ryan misses the first free throw attempt. Hits the second. Trombetta with it now. Excuse me, that's Fessel. Over to Raymond, out to Trombetta. Cross-court pass to Fessel, who's going to take a three. Gets it to go. Alex Fessel has 8 points on the day. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Stockton's ball. Checking into the game for Montclair State is number 12, Edrin Morales. Morales is a 6'5" freshman from Manville, New Jersey. Logan McKee with it to Fessel. Back to McKee, shoots a three-pointer, doesn't get it to go, and over the top's called, and it's going to be Montclair State ball. And mentioned the last time these two teams got together, Montclair State won 94-92. Logan McKee had 17 points in that contest. Tier with it, over to number 10, Ryan, doesn't get it to go, and Stockton's on the move. Fessel, pump fake, dishes it, throws the ball into each other, and Fessel, he'll drive, he goes up with the right hand. Alex Fessel, nice basket there. Now with the ball for Montclair State is number 30, Ty Carnegie. Carnegie, 5'10" freshman from Teaneck, New Jersey. Getting everybody in today into this one. Carnegie for three, no dice. Riley Powell secures the board for Stockton. Fessel. Out to Raymond. He throws it away underneath the Powell, but ball goes out of bounds. Checking in for Montclair State now, number 21, Jaden Butler. Jaden Butler, local product. 6'1" freshman from Shawnee High School. Riley Powell with it, puts it up. Strong take for Powell. Doesn't go, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Riley Powell on the line for Stockton, shooting two.
Powell makes the first. And the second. That's Carnegie with it for Montclair State. Carnegie loses the dribble, and it's going to go Stockton's way. And it's going to be interesting to see how far this Montclair State team can go. They can really score with really anybody. Raymond for three, long three-pointer for Colin Raymond. Nice shot there. This Montclair State team, we talked about maybe lacking a little bit of rebound ability. You know, they're 9th in the conference in rebounding, but man, can they shoot? And when they shoot, they make it. Logan McKee. So it'll be curious to see how far they can go in not only the conference tournament, but I'm sure they'll get their crack at the big tourney as well. That's Ryan with it, no dice. Skied for Riley Powell. Trombetta with it. 1:45 left to play here in this one. Fessel pulls up for 3, no dice, and number 14 comes down with it, and that's Andrew Martin. Whistle blows, and we got more people checking in. We got number 13 checking in, Brian Yu, 6'2" sophomore from North Brunswick. Also with him is number 33, Chris Dukes, 5'10" freshman from Lancaster County Day.
13, Brian Yu.
So everybody playing here today for Montclair. That's Dukes with it, puts the brakes on. Nice fadeaway there by Chris Dukes, 5'10" freshman, getting himself in the box score. Nice shot there for him. 1:05 left to play, it's Logan McKee.
1 minute.
Riley Powell with the left hand, he gets it to go.
Riley Powell.
It's Carnegie with it. Carnegie dishes to number 21, that's Butler. Butler misses the fadeaway. Nice poke there, and he's able to get the rebound. Butler goes back up, misses again, and Stockton secures the board. Raymond with it. Riley Powell. Riley Powell gets it to go. 104-73. Clock still running. It's 30 seconds left to play, and maybe the Red Hawks aren't going to. Well, Carnegie shoots for 3, doesn't go. Shot clock's unplugged, and this game looks like it's going to finish with Montclair State and 104 points, and they're not going to match their season high. Tough matchup, great game for Montclair State, not so great for Stockton, and they'll have to kind of reconvene and get things together for their next contest on Wednesday night. For everybody here at Stockton University Athletics, final score, Montclair State 104, Stockton 73. We got women's action coming up in less than 20 minutes here. We'll be back from Jerry Matthews Court, Stockton University momentarily.